When love, a topic that we all experience at least once, but do we really understand it? Why do some relationships last while others easily fall apart? Have you ever wondered, when should I finally let go of a relationship? Or have you spent sleepless nights, torn between continuing or ending things, fearing to lose that person yet no longer feeling happy? Sometimes, love isn't just about holding on, it's also about knowing when to let go. Deciding to end a relationship is never easy, but sometimes it's the turning point that helps you reclaim peace and self-worth. If you're wavering on the edge of continuing or leaving, this video is for you. Welcome to the Sophia's Knowledge channel, and my name is Sophia. This is where you will find valuable lessons and secrets to help you build a truly lasting love. In today's video, Sophia will explore when to end a relationship, a turning point that can help you regain peace and self-worth. Don't miss the advice that might change the way you view and live in love. Surely, you will feel more comfortable if you find a quiet place and put on your headphones. Allow yourself to relax and be ready to absorb the positive messages in today's video. Are you ready to embark on this journey with Sophia? Let's begin together. In life, everyone desires a lasting relationship filled with love and understanding. However, things don't always go smoothly. There are relationships that seem like they will last forever, yet gradually become suffocating and exhausting, leaving both parties feeling unhappy. Deciding to end a relationship is never an easy decision. But sometimes, letting go is the best way for both of you to find peace and a new chance at happiness. So when is the right time for you to stop? Here are the key signs that it's time to consider ending your relationship. When the relationship becomes toxic and detrimental to you. One of the clearest signs that you should end a relationship is when it becomes toxic. A toxic relationship is one in which one or both parties continuously hurt, control, demean, or diminish each other's self-worth. Common signs of a toxic relationship include frequent quarrels and disagreements that never seem to be resolved. Excessive control over where you go, whom you meet, even how you dress or speak. Feeling anxious, fearful, or uncomfortable when you are with that person. Verbal abuse, and even physical or emotional violence. If the relationship causes you to lose your freedom, joy, and self-respect, consider leaving. No one deserves to endure a relationship that makes them feel terrible every day. When trust is gone. Trust is the cornerstone of any relationship. If you are constantly living in doubt, always worrying about whether your partner is being honest, the relationship will gradually become exhausting and tense. Lack of trust can stem from various factors, such as your partner lying repeatedly or hiding important matters. Having been betrayed before and not being able to forgive or forget. Broken promises and repeated failures to keep commitments, causing you to lose faith. No matter how deep your love is, a relationship without trust will only lead to prolonged doubts and hurt. If, despite many attempts to rebuild trust, nothing improves, it might be time to let go. When effort is one-sided. A relationship is about mutual collaboration and companionship. If you realize that you are the only one trying to maintain the relationship, doing everything to save the love, while your partner remains indifferent, that is a clear sign of imbalance. One-sided effort will leave you emotionally drained, feeling exhausted and lonely even within your relationship. Someone who truly loves you will never leave you to shoulder everything on your own. If you've given so much and only receive indifference in return, it's time to ask yourself, does this person deserve what I'm sacrificing? When your goals and life values no longer align. At first, differences might be attractive, but in the long run, if you and your partner have vastly different goals and life values that you cannot reconcile, the relationship will gradually become full of conflict. For example, one person wants stability and to build a family, while the other is not ready for such commitment. You value your career and personal growth, while your partner is content with a more complacent life. The two of you have completely different worldviews, conflict resolution styles, or even religious beliefs. Differences in goals and values can cause the relationship to become a constant tug-of-war, leaving both of you exhausted. If, after many discussions, you still cannot reconcile these differences, continuing the relationship will only cause more hurt. When love has faded. Love isn't always as passionate as it is in the beginning, but if after a long time you feel completely devoid of emotions, have no desire to be with that person, or invest time in the relationship, it is a clear sign that the love has gradually withered. Some signs that your love has faded include feeling trapped rather than happy when you are with your partner. Conversations that become awkward, dull, or even silent. Losing the desire to share your life or feelings with that person. The idea of breaking up brings relief rather than sadness. When love is gone, trying to hold on only prolongs the pain. Instead of clinging to a relationship out of habit or fear of change, have the courage to let go so that both of you can find new happiness. When the relationship hinders your personal growth. A healthy relationship will help you become a better person, motivating you to develop and achieve your life goals. Conversely, if your partner continuously hinders you, prevents you from pursuing your dreams, or forces you to give up your personal passions and interests, the relationship will slowly make you lose yourself. Ask yourself, can you truly be yourself when you are with this person? Does this relationship help you grow or make you feel constrained? Does your partner support and encourage you in your work, hobbies, and social relationships? If the answer is no, continuing the relationship will only leave you feeling stifled, lost, and deprived of the opportunity to live as your true self. When a predominance of unhappiness takes over. No one can be happy all the time in a relationship. However, if you realize that for the most part, you feel sad, disappointed, anxious, or tense, that is a sign that the relationship is damaging your happiness and mental health. Common signs include frequent crying, feeling hurt or disappointed. When thinking about the relationship, you feel more anxious and tired rather than happy. You have to pretend to be okay, hiding your true feelings, just to maintain peace. The feeling of love is gradually replaced by fear, insecurity, or even resentment. Happiness should never be something you have to suffer or sacrifice to achieve. If the relationship only brings sorrow, have the courage to step away and reclaim your peace. Each person has a different perspective, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Please leave a comment below so we can discuss it further. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to join me on future videos. Let's continue together. How to end a relationship gently and respectfully. Ending a relationship, even when it is the right decision, cannot avoid feelings of sadness, regret, and anxiety. Everyone wants to conclude things peacefully and minimize hurt for both sides. However, to do so, you need to be well prepared, choose the right moment, and above all, maintain respect for the other person. The following section will help you understand how to end a relationship in the gentlest, most civilized, and least hurtful way for both parties. Clearly define the reasons for ending the relationship. Before making a decision, take the time to reflect and ask yourself, why do I want to end this relationship? Is it driven by impulsive emotions or the result of long-term reflection? Is there any way to salvage the relationship? Once you have clear answers, you will avoid hesitation or later regret. At the same time, understanding your reasons helps you explain them to your partner in a reasonable manner, avoiding unnecessary misunderstandings or arguments. For example, if the reason is a lack of respect and trust, emphasize that you need a healthy relationship where both parties feel safe and valued. If the reason is that the feelings have faded, be honest but gentle, avoid blaming or hurting the other person. Choose the appropriate time and place. Selecting the right time and environment will make the conversation more comfortable. Here are some important points to consider. Avoid breaking up when the other person is facing significant hardships. If they are experiencing loss, work pressure, or health issues, consider postponing the conversation until things have stabilized. Do not break up via text or phone call. except in special circumstances. Meeting in person shows respect and gives both parties a chance to express their emotions. Choose a neutral, quiet place. A quiet cafe, a park, or a private space is preferable to crowded or noisy locations. Remember, respecting the other person during the breakup reflects how you respect yourself. Prepare your words carefully, honestly, but gently. Words can become a sharp knife if not chosen carefully. When breaking up, remember, be honest, but avoid being overly harsh. Speak truthfully about your feelings, but do not completely blame your partner. For example, instead of saying, "I don't love you anymore, you're so boring," say, "I feel that our differences have become hard to reconcile, and my feelings are no longer what they once were. I believe it's best for both of us to end things." Avoid dredging up past mistakes. A breakup is not the time to list everything that went wrong. That will only make the conversation tense and unproductive. Do not offer vague hopes. If you are sure about ending things, avoid phrases like "maybe we can get back together someday," unless you truly mean it. Such statements will only confuse your partner and give false hope. Remain calm, firm, and do not let emotions take over. Facing someone you once loved is never easy, especially when they cry, become angry, or try to cling on. In such cases, stay calm, do not respond to anger with anger. If your partner raises their voice, take a deep breath and reply gently, "I understand how you feel, but I've given this a lot of thought." Avoid being overwhelmed by guilt. If your reasons for breaking up are valid, do not let guilt force you to change your decision. Continuing just because you're afraid of hurting the other person will only cause more pain in the long run. Do not be swayed by last-minute promises of change. If you have already given chances before and nothing has improved, stand by your decision. After the breakup, set clear boundaries. Establishing boundaries after a breakup is extremely important to allow both parties time to heal and move past the pain. Here are some suggestions. Avoid contacting each other immediately after the breakup. Although it might be very difficult, limiting texting, calling, or meeting up will help you forget and heal. Do not stalk your ex's life on social media. Checking their Facebook or Instagram will only cause confusion and make it harder to move on. Consider unfollowing or temporarily hiding their updates. Do not try to be friends immediately, even if you part on good terms. Becoming friends right away might not be wise. It is important to allow time for your emotions to settle. Take care of yourself, spend time on your hobbies, meet friends, exercise, or travel. Do not let yourself dwell in sadness for too long. When to consider getting back together? Sometimes, after a breakup, both people might realize that their issues could be resolved or that their feelings still remain. However, before getting back together, ensure that the issues that led to the breakup have been resolved. If lack of trust was the problem, both of you need to work on rebuilding that foundation. Do not reunite just because of loneliness. Coming back together out of fear of being alone will only repeat the same mistakes. Confirm that both of you are willing to change for the sake of the relationship. If only one person makes an effort, the reunion will not last. Overcoming the pain after the breakup, the healing journey. Breaking up, whether you initiated it or were left behind, brings inevitable pain. Here are some ways to help you heal after the relationship ends. Allow yourself to grieve. Don't force yourself to be strong immediately. Cry if you need to, share your feelings with friends, or write down your emotions. Avoid habits that remind you of the past. Refrain from going to familiar places, or listening to songs you both used to enjoy if you're not ready to face them. Learn something new. Enroll in a cooking class, painting, yoga, or any activity that helps you refresh yourself. Focus on personal goals. This is the perfect time to set new goals for yourself. Whether for your career, health, or dreams that you once put aside. When will you be ready to love again? There is no fixed rule for when you should start a new relationship. However, make sure that you have completely let go of the old relationship. You are not seeking a new partner just to fill a void. You feel content with being single before considering someone new. New love is truly beautiful only when you have healed and are ready to love wholeheartedly without carrying old wounds. If you're still watching until this moment, don't hesitate to comment, continue. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinions, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so that Sophia is further motivated to create more great and meaningful videos. Let's continue together. Part 2: How to recover after ending a relationship. Ending a relationship, whether it is a proactive or reactive decision, is a powerful and often painful emotional experience. Some people may take weeks to overcome it, while others may need months or even years. Although the recovery time differs for everyone, actively healing and rebuilding yourself is essential to regain balance and happiness. Below are some concrete and practical steps to help you recover after a breakup, rediscover yourself, and get ready for new opportunities in life. Accept the pain and your current emotions. Breaking up is a loss, and like any loss, you need time to accept and fully experience your feelings. Trying to deny or suppress your emotions will only prolong the sadness and make it linger. Do not feel ashamed to cry. Tears are a natural way to release emotion. If you need to cry, allow yourself to do so. Write down your feelings. Keeping a journal can help you organize your thoughts, identify the source of your pain, and gradually let go of negative emotions. Don't rush to pretend you're okay. Forcing yourself to be strong when you're not ready will only make things worse. You have the right to feel sad, disappointed, and even angry. Remember, accepting your emotions is the first and most important step in starting the healing journey. Cut off unnecessary connections to avoid digging deeper into the pain. After a breakup, many people make the mistake of maintaining contact, following their ex on social media, or even texting them in hopes of finding comfort. However, continuing these connections will only prolong the pain and make it harder for you to move on. Limit or cut off contact. Unless there is a special reason, e.g., co-parenting or work collaboration, minimize chatting or meeting your ex in the early stages. Stop monitoring your ex on social media. Constantly checking up on their life only adds to your hurt. If you find it hard to control, consider unfollowing or temporarily blocking them to give yourself space. Remove sentimental reminders. Don't rush to throw away gifts or shared mementos, but store them out of sight. Seeing them every day will only revive unnecessary emotions. Seek support from loved ones and friends. You don't have to face the sadness alone. Open up and seek help from those who care about you. Talk with a trusted friend. Sometimes, just having someone listen can make you feel much lighter. Engage in social activities, even if you don't feel like it. Going out, attending gatherings, and meeting friends can help you overcome loneliness. Seek professional support. If you find it too difficult to overcome on your own, don't hesitate to consult a psychologist. They can help you view the issue objectively and offer appropriate solutions. Spend time on yourself and focus on your personal interests. A breakup is an opportunity to rediscover yourself. Perhaps in your previous relationship, you gave up certain interests or sacrificed too much. Now is the time for you to take a new class, whether it's drawing, cooking, dancing, yoga, or any activity you've always wanted to try. Travel, changing your surroundings, and exploring new places can relax your mind and provide fresh experiences. Exercise, not only does it keep your body healthy, but it is also an effective way to relieve stress. A morning run or a gentle gym session can boost your spirits. Read books or watch movies. Immersing yourself in a good book or a favorite film is also a way to temporarily forget the sadness. Focusing on yourself not only helps you overcome the pain, but also makes you stronger, more confident, and happier. Set new goals for yourself. One of the best ways to recover after a breakup is to set a new goal for yourself to strive towards. Career goals, learn new skills, set goals for advancement, or start your own project. Health goals. Participate in a running contest, set a goal to lose weight, or improve your diet. Personal development goals: read daily, practice meditation, or join courses that enhance your soft skills. With a goal to pursue, you will spend less time dwelling on the past relationship and more time feeling excited and energized about new things in life. Do not rush into a new relationship. After a breakup, many people look for a new relationship as a way to fill the void. However, rushing into love only makes you vulnerable to unhealthy relationships that might cause even more hurt. Give yourself time to heal. Only when you are truly okay, no longer haunted by your ex, and happy being alone, is it the right time to start over. Do not love just because of loneliness. A new relationship should come from genuine feelings, not merely as a replacement. Learn to enjoy being single. When you know how to love yourself, any future relationship will come from wise and happy choices. Learn from the past relationship. Even though the relationship has ended, it is not necessarily a failure. Instead of lamenting or blaming, look back and learn the valuable lessons from that experience. What caused the relationship to fall apart? Understanding the reasons will help you avoid making the same mistakes in the future. What did you learn about yourself? Perhaps you realized that you need to set clearer boundaries, love yourself more, or not sacrifice too much for others. How did the past relationship help you grow? Sometimes, after a breakup, you become stronger, understand what you truly want, and recognize what you deserve. Drawing lessons not only helps you heal, but also prepares you for a happier and healthier future. When will you feel okay? No one can give an exact timeline for how long until the pain fades after a breakup. Everyone recovers at their own pace. What matters is, do not compare yourself to others. Just because someone else gets over it quickly doesn't mean you have to. Emotions are a journey, not a race. Today you might feel fine, but tomorrow you might feel sad. That is completely normal. Believe that everything will get better, no matter how difficult it is now. Time will heal all wounds. Be patient with yourself. Part 3: Transforming the pain of a breakup into an opportunity for personal growth. After a breakup, feelings of emptiness, sadness, and lost direction are understandable. However, instead of viewing the end of a relationship as a failure or mere hurt, you can transform it into an opportunity to develop yourself and discover new things in life. Sometimes, losing something can be the beginning of a better journey. This next section will help you learn how to turn the pain after a breakup into positive motivation, so you can live a happier and more fulfilling life. View the breakup as an opportunity to realign your life. In a relationship, you may have changed a lot to suit your partner, from habits and interests to your way of living. After a breakup, this is the time to reflect. Is there something you once gave up that you can now reclaim? Perhaps you used to love traveling alone, but you stopped because your ex wasn't interested. Now is the time to enjoy those trips again. What was your life like before the relationship? Remember the passions, friendships, or positive habits you once had. This is the ideal time to realign your life with the direction you desire. What do you want to change in order to become a better version of yourself? A breakup is an opportunity to reinvent yourself, not to prove anything to your ex, but to make yourself happier. Consider this a turning point that helps you see yourself and what you truly need in life. Build positive habits and a healthy lifestyle. The time after a breakup is a crucial period to re-establish your living habits. Instead of sitting around feeling down, try exercising regularly. Not only does it improve your physique, but it also boosts your mood. Activities like yoga, jogging, or cycling can effectively relieve stress. Eating healthily. When you're sad, many tend to resort to fast food or skip meals. However, a balanced diet will help you maintain better health and, in turn, improve your mood. Meditation and mindfulness practice. Deep breathing exercises and meditation help you calm down, confront negative emotions, and gradually let go of exhausting thoughts. Getting enough sleep. Don't stay up late obsessing over the past. A good night's sleep will help you feel refreshed the next day. Maintaining healthy habits not only helps you recover faster but also creates a healthier, more energetic version of yourself, ready for new beginnings. Engage in social activities and expand your network. After a breakup, isolating yourself will only deepen your sorrow. Instead, open up your social circle and connect with others, meet with friends. They are a wonderful source of support and will help you enjoy moments that distract you from your worries. Join clubs or groups, whether it's a running group, a dance class, or a book club. Engaging with a new community can help you feel like you belong. Participate in volunteer activities. Helping others not only brings joy but also reminds you that despite your personal sadness, there is still much good in the world. Learn a new skill. It might be a new language, cooking, or personal development courses. This will not only keep you busy but also open up new opportunities. Opening up to the world will help you feel that you are not alone. Allow yourself to experience new things that you never tried before. Invest in your career and personal goals. A breakup is a wonderful opportunity to focus on personal goals that may have been distracted by your previous relationship. Ask yourself, was there a dream you had postponed? Perhaps learning a new certification, advancing in your career, or starting your own project. What skills do you want to improve? Enrolling in courses on soft skills, communication, or time management can help you become more confident and professional. Is there a new field you want to explore? If your current job no longer excites you, consider exploring other opportunities that better match your passion. When you are busy with work and personal goals, you will spend less time thinking about your ex or the past relationship. Instead, you will feel proud and satisfied with your achievements. Learn to love and take care of yourself more. In a relationship, many tend to put their partner above themselves. After a breakup, ask yourself, what makes you happy without needing anyone else? Perhaps a relaxing evening with your favorite book, a morning cup of coffee, or a short trip. Have you been taking good care of yourself? Spend time on your hobbies, go to a spa, buy something you love, or simply ensure you get enough rest. What gift can you give yourself? Don't wait for someone else to do it for you. A delicious meal, a new dress, or a getaway can be a well-deserved reward after a tiring period. Loving yourself is the foundation that attracts better things into your life. When you are happy with yourself, you radiate positive energy that draws others to you. Do not fear being alone, learn to enjoy solitude. Many people fear loneliness after a breakup. However, solitude is not necessarily a bad thing. It is a precious time to understand yourself better. When you are not influenced by a relationship, you have the chance to explore your true desires. Appreciate the quiet. Sometimes, spending an evening alone watching your favorite movie or taking a walk in the park can bring unexpected peace. Cultivate independence. Knowing you can take care of yourself helps build confidence and self-reliance. Focus on daily joys. A warm cup of tea, a morning workout, or a compliment from a coworker can brighten your day. Solitude is not something to be feared. What is truly frightening is not knowing how to enjoy that time. See it as a necessary pause to prepare for a better version of yourself. When are you ready for a new relationship? There is no fixed timeline for stepping into a new relationship. However, before you begin, have you truly let go of the past? If old memories still make you sad or you compare the new person with your ex, give yourself more time. Do you feel happy being on your own? When you no longer need someone else to feel joy, it is a sign you are ready for new love. Why are you seeking a new relationship? Love should come from genuine feelings, not merely to fill a void. A healthy relationship only begins when you have healed and are ready to love completely. Transforming the pain of a breakup into an opportunity for personal growth. After ending a relationship, feelings of emptiness, sadness. Looking back at the journey, how far have you come? Take a quiet evening to reflect. How have you become stronger and more mature after the breakup? What about those things you once thought you couldn't live without now? What new things have you discovered about yourself? You might be surprised to realize that you have made tremendous progress. The pain that once seemed insurmountable is now just a small part of your journey of growth. Next part, facing the emotions after a breakup, how to heal from within. A breakup is not only the end of a relationship, but also the end of the hopes, plans, and memories that you both built together. That is why the emotions after a breakup are often very intense, ranging from sadness, anger, and regret to feelings of emptiness and loneliness. Although time can heal many wounds, actively facing and dealing with your emotions in a healthy way will help you recover faster and become stronger. Let's explore how to manage your emotions, heal from within, and regain balance in your soul after ending a relationship. Understand and accept all your emotions. After a breakup, you may experience a mixture of emotions. There are days when you feel strong and ready to move on, but there are also times when you long for the past, feeling so much pain that you want to go back. That is completely normal. Sadness, it is a natural reaction after losing someone who once was an important part of your life. Anger, you might feel angry at yourself, at your ex, or at the circumstances. Regret, you question whether you did the right thing or if you could have saved everything. Emptiness, when the habit of talking and meeting that person is no longer there, that void can make you feel lost. Hope and the desire to return, even though your mind knows the decision was right, your heart might not be ready to let go. Remember, no emotion is wrong. The important thing is not to avoid or suppress them. Allow yourself to fully feel the pain, because only by facing it can you truly let go. Don't blame yourself, learn to forgive yourself. One of the common emotions after a breakup is guilt. You might wonder, if only I had been more patient. I shouldn't have said those things. If I had tried harder, maybe things would have been different. Self-blame only sinks you deeper into regret without changing the past. Instead, look at the relationship objectively, both parties share responsibility for the breakup. Don't shoulder all the blame yourself. Remember, no one is perfect. You are only human, with moments of right and wrong. The important thing is to learn from those mistakes. Forgive yourself, tell yourself, I did the best I could. I deserve to be loved, even by myself. Forgiving yourself is not about excusing your mistakes, but freeing yourself from the burden of negative emotions. Break the cycle of longing and regret. Many people, after a breakup, often fall into a cycle, rereading old messages, looking at old photos, listening to songs that both of you once loved, scrolling through social media to see how your ex is doing, wondering, does she still miss me? Do they regret it? These actions only deepen the pain and prolong the recovery process. Instead of getting lost in the past, set boundaries. If necessary, delete those memories or at least put them out of sight. Limit exposure to reminders. Don't torture yourself by listening to sad songs or visiting places where you once went on dates. Focus on the present, live for today. When your mind is filled with new experiences, the past will gradually fade away. You cannot change the past, but you can completely control your present actions. Choose what brings you relief, not what causes further pain. Spend time on your hobbies and explore new things. One of the most effective ways to forget the sadness is to fill your free time with meaningful activities. Enroll in a new class. Learning drawing, cooking, dancing, or a foreign language not only keeps you busy, but also expands your social circle. Travel alone. A short trip can help you change the scenery and refresh your spirit. Read books or watch inspirational films. Stories of overcoming challenges will give you extra motivation. Engage in sports. Running, swimming, or yoga can help reduce stress and boost your mood. Learn to speak to yourself positively. After a breakup, negative self-talk such as, I'm not good enough, I will never find someone who truly loves me, maybe I don't deserve happiness, will occur very frequently. But remember that your mind hears everything you say to yourself. If you keep repeating these negative phrases, you will come to believe that they are true. Change your self-talk. When a negative thought arises, replace it with a positive one: I deserve to be loved. Just because one relationship didn't work out doesn't mean I'm a failure. I am doing the best I can, and I will be okay. Write down the things you are proud of about yourself. It could be your resilience, kindness, or continuous efforts. Remind yourself that you are not just someone who just broke up, but also a wonderful person with many values. Self-love is the most important step toward healing. Don't compare your healing journey with others. Your friends may forget their ex in a month, while you are still struggling after a few months. Your ex might have already started a new relationship, while you are not ready yet. That may make you feel weak or slow. But the truth is, each person has their own way of healing. There is no deadline for overcoming the pain. Others moving on quickly does not mean you are heading in the wrong direction. Allow yourself to go slowly if necessary, as long as you keep moving forward, even if it's just a small step each day. How will you know you have truly let go? There is no specific sign, but you will gradually realize. Old memories no longer bring tears to your eyes. You no longer expect a message or a call from that person. When you hear someone mention your ex's name, you feel normal, without the sting. You start caring about yourself more rather than constantly tracking the past. And most importantly, you feel at peace within. At that moment, you will understand, I haven't completely forgotten, but I have let go of the pain. Prepare for new relationships if you're ready. When you have healed, new love will come when you least expect it. However, before entering a new relationship, ask yourself, have I completely let go of the past? Am I seeking a new relationship because I truly want to love, or just because I'm afraid of being alone? What lessons have I learned from my past relationship? When loving again, do not compare the new person with the old one. Give yourself the opportunity to start anew, without carrying old wounds into a new love story. Finally, loss is a part of life, but growth is what truly matters. A breakup can be one of the most painful experiences, yet it can also be an opportunity to understand yourself better, learn to love yourself, and grow. Remember, you are not defined by a relationship that has ended. You are not defined by your past. You deserve love, peace, and happiness. One day, when you look back, you will realize that this pain has taught you more than any relationship ever could. And most importantly, it has helped you become a stronger, more mature, and happier version of yourself from yesterday. Be patient with yourself. Healing is a journey, but happiness is waiting for you ahead, as long as you do not give up on yourself. Conclusion. Ending a relationship is one of the toughest decisions anyone may face in life. It is not only a farewell between two people, but also the end of the hopes, plans, and memories once shared. However, an ending is not always a bad thing. Sometimes, letting go is the bravest choice to free yourself from pain and open the door to something better. After a breakup, everyone will experience sadness, a sense of loss, and emptiness. But the important thing is to accept your emotions, confront the pain instead of avoiding it. Consider it an opportunity to understand yourself better, take care of yourself, and rebuild your life with healthy habits and new goals. Don't rush into another relationship just to fill the void. Instead, take the time to heal from within and learn to love yourself first. You deserve a relationship based on respect, love, and happiness. But before waiting for someone else to bring that to you, become your own source of happiness. Believe that, although today might be painful, time, patience, and self-love will help you overcome it. Then one day, you will look back and smile, realizing that letting go was the first step toward a stronger, freer, and happier version of yourself than ever before. Thank you all for taking the time to watch today's video. I hope you have found these lessons about love and relationships useful. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I deeply appreciate your support and will continue to bring valuable content in future videos. Please continue to accompany me on this journey of exploring love and relationships. See you again and wish you happiness always.